Hey, everybody. I'm going to adjust my chair. Should have done that before it came on. How are ya? Happy Monday, December 28th. We're heading into 2021. Whoop, whoop. I hope your holidays were all bright, merry, and bright. If you're here, please say hello. I'd love to chat with you. Hi, Carol. I'm a little late, but what else is new? Hi, Loopy. I was going one way, and a half hour ago I decided to go another way. So I had to hurry up and put something together really quick. It just didn't. The first thing didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. How were y'all's holiday? Ours was very quiet. Very quiet, but it was nice. It was peaceful. We celebrated the week before Christmas with our kiddos. They trade off every other year with their in-laws, so we had a quiet day on Christmas, and we expect to have a quiet day on New Year's as well. So, hi, Donna. My mom is still with us. She's doing well. Hi, Letha. It's so good to see all you guys. I think she's going to go home Saturday. We're going to move her back home. I'm sorry, my nose is itching terribly. Allergies. Today's card. Hi, Kathy. Wow, we're all here. The gang's all here. The card I'm making today is with a retiring, is using a retiring stamp set, but I love it. I did check. It's still available. It's not, it's very reasonably priced, and it's something that is not necessarily holiday or Christmas. It was in the holiday catalog, but I love it, and I wanted to use it. I just got it over the break. I took a little break there to just recoup, have a little peace, enjoy. We're working on jigsaw puzzles. Is there any other puzzlers out there? I'm not normally, but I got this really fun puzzle that I thought my mom would enjoy, and I've been enjoying it so much. We're almost done with it. So it's taken us about the whole month to do it. Oh yeah, these are good. These would be great for a masculine card. They're great for, I think it would be good for a gift card, to slip in a coffee card for someone. Just an everyday, how are you doing? I'm thinking of you card. I like the cup of thanks too. But this is the card, and I'm using some paper from the new mini, which I will grab that. I thought I would grab that. I must have had, oh, here it is. I was out looking at it last night. I can't show you things on the inside, but I can show you the cover. And if you've ordered from me within the last year, you should have gotten it by now. So if you did not get it, let me know. Or if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be happy to get one in the mail to you. You like board games, but no one else does. I don't like board games either, Kathy. My daughter loves to play games. I'll do a couple rounds of something, but I like the quiet Scrabble. I like Scrabble. I don't know, but I'm up for it. What board games do you like, Kathy? We had some. Now that we have the little kiddos, we're kind of hi ho cheerio, those kind of board games that we play. So if you have the mini catalog, what do you think of it? Do you like it? There are some things that I like. I have a bunch that I'm going to make some samples of, and I'm hoping on the 4th when it goes live. That is a Monday. It's next Monday, I think. To show you those samples during Make It Monday. The celebration brochure, if you haven't heard of it, Any $50 purchase, it can be clearance, it can be from the annual catalog, any purchase, you earn a free item. I can't show the inside, it's sucky. A free item from the celebration. There's $50 items, and then there's a couple of bigger products that require a $100 purchase. But that is normally a 3-month length of time, but they've changed it. It's going to be just January and February while supplies last. So if there's anything in that celebration brochure that you really want, and there were some really fun bundles that would make it easy to earn one of those gifts. Okay, this is the card. It's kind of bright and cheery. And I'm using Calypso Coral because the paper I'm using is from the new catalog. I'm just giving you a little sneak peek of that. I don't even know what page it's on. But you're going to start with an 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of cardstock. And like I said, mine is Calypso Coral, and I'm going to fold it in half and take my bone folder here and give it a good crease. Then I'm going to set that aside for a minute. That's our card base. And then I've got a piece of 5 1/4. Hi, Debbie. I did have a good Christmas. It was, like I said earlier, it was quiet but very peaceful. It was kind of nice for a change. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm using the little coffee bean stamped image with, of course, you have to use early espresso if you're making a coffee card. So I'm just kind of going to stamp those on the background of my card. Kind of randomly, no big. No science to it, no rhyme or reason, they're just kind of falling from the coffee into the grinder. There we go. My brother and sister-in-law sent us some beans from Pete's Coffee. Can everybody else hear me? Letha cannot hear me. Can you hear me? Please let me know. Okay, I got a thumbs up, so people can hear me. Letha, it might be on your end. Maybe if you refresh your thing at the top. Good. Okay, and then I'm going to put the sentiment right here on the bottom, and I'm using the Hope Your Day is Full of Perks. I thought that was cute. Hey, Mary Gunn. And I'm going to show you a tip. If you guys stay till the end, I'm going to give you a little tip on something. So I just thought of it while I was getting ready today that maybe I've learned a new way to mount my stamps onto the cling stamps. So I'm going to show that to you because it's kind of been life-changing. Okay, then I'm going to take this stamped image and I'm going to just put it on our card base. Do any of you have big New Year's Eve plans? Well, I have a menu. Bruce's brother and his wife gave us some Jack Stack for Christmas, so we are going to have some ribs and some French fries and some corn casserole. They gave us some ribs and corn casserole, so we're going to throw some fries with it and some baked beans, and that is going to be our New Year's Eve meal. We're staying home too, Carol. Did I get that straight? Sometimes I can't see because I'm looking on over top. I'm looking sideways instead of over top. Get my trusty tool there. Okay. Then I have these two little scraps. And this is the new paper. I should look it up and see what it's called, but I'm forbidden to show y'all the inside of the catalog, and I'm afraid I'll get caught breaking the rules, and I don't know what happens when that happens. Okay, it's on page 25 if you have one of my catalogs. And it is the Dandy Garden 6x6 Designer Series paper. They've got some really cute prints on there. Some really weird prints, but some really cute prints too. And I'm using the cute prints. These are little dandelions. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm going to pop those up with some dimensionals. And I could have just used one solid piece, but I told you at the beginning I had one plan in mind, and then it switched in the middle. So I used these two small pieces. I was going to use these in a previous idea that I had, and so remember that when you've got scraps. I keep all my scraps because these are scraps from another card that I've done, and this part is not going to show because we're going to add our coffee cups. So I'm using this image, and I'm going to use the Memento ink because I keep smearing my early espresso ink. Darn. Proof that it's homemade. For my coffee cups, I'm going to use some Memento ink because I'm going to do a little coloring with the Stampin' Blends. Just a tiny little bit of coloring. Sorry for my head, y'all. Pretty good. Okay, and so I'm going to pull the Calypso Coral out of these coffee cups by using my Stampin' Blends. And I'm just going to color the little heart. I'm going to try using the lighter one on this sample. I used the darker one on that one. And then these tiny little dots. You want to use Memento ink when you're using your Stampin' Blends, because if you use another kind of ink, it will smear. So that's why I stamp my image in the Memento. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, and then I didn't pop that up at all. I just glued it right on the front of the card. And that's it. Wasn't that easy? I think it's cute. Very bright and cheery after all of our Christmas colors, which were nice, but it's kind of nice to lighten things up a little bit. Okay, the little tip I was going to show you, since I have this new stamp set, I was going to show you how a great way to put the little stickers on the back of your cling stamps that I just learned. I learned another way a while back, but this is a new way and I really like it. Oh, here we go. So when you get your stamp sets from Stampin' Up, they come like this. These are cling stamps, so these are red rubber stamps. And you'll get a sheet of stickers to put on the back. You don't have to put the stickers on the back. They just help with identification and placement as well. So let's do the coffee mug because it's a big image. There's little places where you can peel back the backing paper, I guess. And normally I would just peel back the backing paper, put my stamp on, but I've learned this new trick. You peel the whole sticker off like that. Then you put it down and use a block and stick it to the block. There it is. Then you're going to peel back that backing paper. Yeah, Carol, I think there's a hole in the middle just because it's a solid image and maybe it will stamp clearer. I don't know why they put the hole there. Okay, then you take the stamp and it has this backing paper on it, so you can pull that off, and then you've got this foam. I'll pull that little middle part off. And then you just place this on top perfectly. This has been so much easier for me. Oh, my head's in the way, sorry. You place it, that was a sight. Right on top of the stamp. I'm hoping it's right on top. Looks like it. And there you go. And there you have it. Now these are made to really hang on to your blocks. So when you first get them, they're really sticky. But don't fret. People complained that they weren't sticky enough, and now that they're sticky, people complain that they're too sticky. But you want that sticky to stay, right? For years and years to come. So when you first get them, they're probably a little bit more sticky. And then as you use them, they'll get a little bit easier to pull off. But anyway, isn't that a fun idea? Normally, and I probably have trained some of you to do it the old way, but I like this way so much better. Normally, I would just pull these things off and just put my stamp on, but it's just so much easier to use the block. So that is my tip for you today. So good to see everybody today and talk to you guys. I hope you are enjoying it. We're maybe expecting snow here in Kansas City. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. If it's sleet and ice, I don't think it would be fun. But if it's some snow, that would be pretty. Thank you so much for joining me. I am back for the new year. I'm getting a slow start. I'm getting my studio all cleaned up and ready to roll. And we'll have some new things. Like I said, next Monday, I hope to have a bunch of samples for you from the new catalog. So that's what I'll be working on this week. And I will be back on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.